bottom of the league in those categories.
Chicago, as Clark gets inside.
Basket is on the right side of the floor, driving
Against the Sky this year.
It's a turnover that leads to an easy bucket. That's what Indiana has done. Christie sides.
Going inside against Edwards. And it's Deladon taking the 20.
Backboard.
Here is Ariel Atkins.
To 8 points every night because of her
performance and their win on Friday. Samuelson shot clock down to 7. Mitchell.
We're playing drop coverage there. And
2 wins as Smith goes right up. Samuelson extra pass. Here is Edwards.
The weak side.
Edwards is here's Smith back on the attack draw.
What's going to take all 5 stars? Indiana had 5 players in double
direction. She's been in double figures and 6 building in transition. It's on. Mitchell drops it for Dolson. For Indiana as Clark whips it inside. Clark with an early 3 assists. Rotation here by Indiana. Van Loo. Clark kick out. Wallace
making a read.
5. Mitchell on the blow by Gibson.
Remember, she missed.
IndianaWorkers.com. From the line, here's Atkins on the other end. Clark, step back.
Known as one of the best perimeter defenders in the...
Off the pass from Clark. Mitchell
with her acceleration.
4 of Indy. Clark on the hesitation or pass. And it's Carly Sam.
Steal. And Washington.
Smith spinning inside over high.
Lexi Hull, but you see her battling for dimension without 2 starters. And
offensive rebound and the wraparound. Gets inside, kick out. Atkins 0 of 8 from the 3-point line. Atkins on the drive, gets inside. Mitchell trying to do something similar, but Washington pull corner 3. Lid on the rim from distance. So just trying to force the pace, pull up 3. Atkins bouncing here for a rolling Dolson who's picked. Samuelson off bounce.
Right. Deguma McCall, who played in this franchise. Erica played.
Here is Katie Lou.
Brianna Jones and Stephanie Jones.
First minutes gets inside. Lost the field house as Walker Kimbrough.
Wet on and knocks down a triple.
Wheeler pulls up. Shot 2. Edwards left wide open. She crossed it inside as Boston turns.
Rebound there, but she was a really good cutter in Washington. Eric Tebow loves her game.
Wheeler wide open. And
Caitlin in.
Open. Back for Carly Samuelson.
I want her to do well. It'd be okay with me if we both.
As Holt gets inside. The bounce pass. Hines Allen. She's got strength. Walker Kimbrough gets inside off the game here for Eric Tebow as Wheeler turns. Her career hasn't gone exactly. Wheeler got a hand in there. Edwards backing in. Tough look. And has 6. Mitchell has 6. Strong performance on Sunday as Atkins. Washington alive offensive. Clark on the drive. Left it Show Smith. And draws another.
Measuring that, but if
accomplishments around the area. As of late as Walker Kim.
The advantages Indiana has had in this.
Here's Wallace, shot clock down to 3. Will extra pass. Samuelson corner 3.
Who taught him how to shoot? She said our dad.
Austin turns the corner, gets. Van Loo missed for teams in the WNBA. Hopes this. Clark way downtown. The steal and a bucket.
And then watch the roof blow off. This is part of the reason why they're up 5-0.
Smith gets free underneath. The way outside. Mitchell steps back and buries. Samuelson backdoor again. Mitchell back on the attack. Gets inside. Mitchell has matched their largest lead. And Clark there for a moment. Couldn't get it to her. Rebound. And Van Loo. Clark back inside. Long starts. She's now
behind her. He said, Belgium, we've been watching.
Julie Alamon back in the wobble. Sticks with her. Edwards comes down with it. Third quarter underway. Lou sidesteps Clark. And missed. Edwards, that's a deep 2. And to Smith, she will launch. And Dolson has a major size advantage. Smith will try it again. Same spot, same. Atkins on the drive. Wallace stays with glass. Here tonight. Boston battling inside. 3 balls.
Nice by Coach Sides out of the gate.
For assists per game. And Wallace bouncing for Boston. Draws the foul.
5. Skilled.
Dolson left open again. And this year, Mitchell catch and shoot. Answer. The homestand about getting Boston and Mitchell. Edwards a 65% free throw assists over 6 seasons. Longer.
I don't think Erica minds.
Verified error. Who's left alone? Wallace came to the races. Ahead for Wallace. Caitlin Clark, I think, officially
6 rebounds and 3 assists.
With the step back, deep 2, money answered back every time. Dolson did a big
triples. Good ATO by Aaron.
The drive gets inside, muscles her way.
Dolson away and allows.
You kind of see that look right there on her percent midway through the third quarter.
Green coverage. She's getting better at that too.
July 6th.
Seems like it's a one.
Samuelson.
It's their injuries, right? They just hang around Chicago. Brittany Sykes comes back after.
So, as you get into the back half of Fever, as the entire WNBA, 2016. Mitchell knocks it away, but right into the hand. Kimbrough to the line for two. Misses special and more online. Fever team short out. It's a little too deep in the third quarter.
Well, we talked about them getting to the free throw.
10 more free throws on the night. And Hines Allen a straightaway three. Off back sets up Boston. Allen trying to muscle her way inside.
Trying to keep the ball on the same side of the floor.
Here's Boston teeing up a three. Atkins the other direction.
Well, and that possession.
One is injured and two are on the bench right here tonight. Clark working her way into a double team and draws the. That's. Both teams creates some space, leaves it short. Nicely there by Anxler. Was wide open. On the drive, gives it back for Hines Allen, who for the races. Melvin beats everybody back in it. It's inside, and Anxler lays. She will launch. Of the week is Dolson on the other end. And off Mitchell pulls up from the foul line. Atkins hangs off.
Funding and screening action. Ariel Atkins
sets up Samuelson wide open, misses transition, bakes it in, and a. That's their fourth quarter. It was threatened early
because they were so physical.
Side, good ball movement. Samuelson on the attack, gets inside and lays in two. Melvin.
You have to execute opportunities right here.
Wheeler up attack, just bullies her way inside. It's Wheeler in the starter. Clark launches, hits a response here for Indiana. It's Van Loo from way outside. Got it. Sees the double, bounces. And on the.
She is.
Mitchell, catch and shoot. Hits it line. Dolson, that 3-1. Fake finds some space, and Wheeler has gone up double digits. Atkins draws.
A lane for Atkins.
There's Anxler driving on Boston. Anxler with Washington. They've held on for.
Taking shots here.
Miller on the drive, gets inside. Difficult. Dolson wide open and against Indiana in their two games. Not Wheeler's open. Mitchell on the attack and the shot. Not falling for her around the rim early, and Anxler back on the attack, using the reverse. Get it into Smith plays, and here is Van Loo with a. Boston hits the deck. Now she'll launch, and it's with court.
They don't want to foul Clark. That's the
ball. Tebow could win this challenge. Clark will just wait. 16, 12, and 6.
She had just tied Breanna Stewart as she
had on Sunday. Atkins launches, miss. Working on Wallace. Van Loo on the drive. Wallace sticks with her. Edwards comes down with it.